All right, friends, here we are. We've got the new black mangrove here, so I figure, let's unbox this bad boy. It comes with wonderful elephant hippo wrapping paper, I guess. I don't know. I've never done an unboxing video before, so, guess this is as good a place as any to start. Alright. How do you want to open up? See, this is why I've never done an unboxing video, because I'm always scared that I'm not going to be able to get the box open, and then I'll look like an idiot when I'm doing it. And here we are. All right. Okay, we've got some paper and a very beautiful box that also opens kind of strangely. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Put that over there. And there we go. Look at that. That is quite gorgeous. All right. Let's get cooking. Let's throw this bad boy in a rack. All right, so we got this bad boy racked up. Let's run through some of Trent's notes and take a look at what's going on here. All right, so yeah, let's just get kind of like a first look, first listen, little play around, maybe some explorative patching. And yeah, so let's see here. What's at the top of the list? Quality of life improvements, better temperature stability, better volt per octave tracking. Impulse oscillator is volt per octave calibrated. So that's cool because we now have access to that one. Air gate has a stronger attenuation when turned to cool. All right, extended features. FM is now through 0. FM index operates in 4 quadrants. Sync is now hard synced in the core oscillator for more dramatic effects. Subharmonics are now far more stable. Other changes. Core outputs. Okay, so here's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that running through all of the notes that Trent has provided might be kind of boring. Not that the notes themselves are boring, but just me reading them to you might be kind of boring. So I'm just going to kind of start playing around. Let's turn the air up here. Right about there looks good. All right, and I might need some headphones. Now that I got those headphones on, we can take a look here. So yeah, all right, just plug in, form it right in. We got barrel here, does normal barrel-y kind of things. Let's, air. It's gonna get that nice little wavefold in there, like the manual said. There's our that is nice and crunchy. Okay, all right. So those are, some of those standard kind of mangrovey sounds, I guess you could say. So let's try the standard here, the square into air. Turn that up. Oh, Okay, so yeah, those are some of those classic cool sounds that we love to see. We love to hear. Let's take a listen to some of these extra outputs. Just a saw wave. This is our triangle wave, which is defaulted into this trigger. And with impulse control up, I believe that the triangle wave going into trigger here, that's the kind of normal, right? Interesting. I want to see this hollow output though too. Oh. All right, so this hollow output is very nice. It's almost kind of like a super square type thing. I like that a lot. I wonder if we do this to air and then this. What is going on there? Wait, whoa, yes, 100% yes. Fun on a bun. Okay, cool. Let's turn this off. And then let's see here, because I think what this means is that we can get now 2 independent pitches from try something here. I gotta find a cable long enough. All right, this one should do the trick. So if I was to trigger and then put that to sing. And we could even we could go on top of that one more time. Check this shit out. We go into this. Wow, okay, alright. Okay. Alright. Sorry, got a little carried away there for a sec. Okay. Boop. Alright, so... All right, well, that was a fun little exploratory patch session. So I figured a few things out. Let's take a look at what's going on here, starting with the expander. So these top three outputs, those are going to be our core oscillator outputs. So very, very simply, this is not by any means an extensive explanation. How the Mangrove works is that there's a core oscillator. It's a triangle core oscillator. And that triangle core oscillator triggers a function generator. And the function generator comes out the formant. So the barrel and formant all control properties of the function generator. The air is a very unique style VCA on the output. And yeah, so you get the square wave, you get the formant wave. They're connected, but they're not the same. So these three outputs up here are the other outputs of that core oscillator. You've got a pulse width wave, a saw wave, a triangle wave, and that's pretty cool. It opens this oscillator up. You get a lot more magic out of here. And these are very nice looking waves. They're very solid. Love them. So this trigger input here is the input to the function generator of the Mangrove. So you can see the triangle is kind of normaled in there. And in impulse mode, that's like normal Mangrove mode. Now I'm trying to really kind of wrap my head around sync and cycle. Sync will obviously sync to the incoming signal. Cycle will obviously cycle the impulse generator, but controlling them is what I need to wrap my head around. This 2 air input is a input that is, if I'm to understand it, kind of injected into the air stage right before the function generator. I'm still wrapping my head around this one here too. The hollow output is super duper cool. I'm really enjoying everything I'm hearing out of this. And it seems to be, so it's a correlated wave to the formant output where, what were the notes saying? I might be butchering this, but the rising edge puts the gate high, or the wave high. The falling edge puts the, we're talking about a rectangle wave here. So rising edge makes the rectangle go high. Falling edge makes the rectangle go low, and 0 makes it stay, no signal makes it stay at 0. So the result is kind of like a super square kind of a wave. It's really cool. Other interesting, just super noticeable changes. This air, after you get past, I'd say about this like 3 o'clock setting here, it really does start to kind of like wave fold very nicely. I really enjoy that. Some of the harmonic sounds I've been coaxing out of that are very nice. The FM index is now 4 quadrants with negative and positive. Additionally, the pitch tracking and temperature stability is supposed to be very much improved, which I'm just going to take them for their word for it. The original Mangrove was not great at temperature compensation or really pitch tracking, but I didn't really use it for a lot of those things. The Mangrove is super well suited, in my opinion, to kind of chaotic sounds, percussive sounds, or like really interesting brassy bass lines, or sort of like emulation of kind of like horny instruments. But yeah, so I'm really enjoying this little module so far. There are definitely a few more things that I need to kind of get under my skin before I can really do any sort of like review or, full walkthrough here. But I'm definitely enjoying this, and we are definitely going to sink our teeth into this Mangrove here. So stay tuned for some more, and and we'll get cracking on it.